Okay, you know what we could do? Green Bay. Oh, we play against Green Bay. We play 4. It should be all white or something. Or they could be all white. They be all white and then we be all black or something like that.
You don't have that back door open, do you?
The dog's outside.
Okay, but the back door gets locked. We don't keep it open. I'm not leaving me outside. That's how the house gets cold. No.
Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Now a play fake here on first down. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. It's a big play for the Jaguars. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that going in so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20.
And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. Leading them out from Texas A&M at quarterback, Kellen Mond.
And when Kellen Mond left College Station, he held most of Texas A&M's passing records, total yards, passing yards, touchdowns, you name it. And then he went to the NFL draft in 2021 on the heels of being the 2021 Senior Bowl MVP. And the Vikings took him in the 3rd round that year. NFL arm strength at his best when he loosens up in the pocket and lets his talents flow.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 16 carries, 68 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they'll run on the draw. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play call.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Jags are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. On 2nd down now, it's Sherman finding some room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Now a 1st down throw, complete downfield. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them.
Now a hit and a loose football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over.
Touchdown! DJ Chark, 33 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On 2nd and 11 now. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. K'Lavon Chason in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
On is the punt team now as this one sent away. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars continue to roll. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Mond out of the shotgun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. Shifts by him, powering his way forward. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Now, a big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets outside of the pocket.
So true, and that's when it's really difficult because defensively you can have a game plan and try to account for all the things you've seen on tape, the way that they run their plays, even his running. But when it's a play where you just can't really say, okay, that's how the play's supposed to go, what they call broken plays, that's when the X and O doesn't work. That's when their Jimmy is better than your Joe.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now a give right side. Robinson. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mond. He finds his man complete. That's Haynes. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the ball comes loose. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Richards. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. While the trainers take a look, they'll step aside. Stop short, down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep
Hold
going.
on, Anna.
The veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep in Green Bay territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Steps away. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
What?
Throw incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the...
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Jaguars... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
And that is incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars. LaVisca should. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark on his way to a historic performance. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st down, Robinson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the fun.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. They'll run here with Robinson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Room past the 20. Pushing his way through. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man,
and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the... Third quarter action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And Sharp pulls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He finds his man, complete. That's Sherman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Sherman, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's their quarterback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
He took the
They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
And now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. It's Richards. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Escaping the pressure right. Open man right side is Shark. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This is caught. Touchdown! DJ Chark from 21 yards away. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Sherman, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 57 yards. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. They'll look to throw. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And quickly they get to the line.
Oh
And
my
that one
God,
off
dude.
the mark behind him. Incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of...
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And now the throw taken in by Chark. Touchdown. DJ Chark, 55 yards. And the Jaguar.
I got you, Tim. I got you, Tim. Want me to your feet? That's better? No. That's better. Come here.
Jaguars come to the line to start
Green
their
Bay
next
Packers
drive.
getting destroyed
And this one has
inside.
gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on. Come on.
Now he's going to
Oh,
send
yeah.
this
Come
one
on,
deep
X.
right side. Oh,
And he
this
still
is
caught
taken
it.
in.
Let's
It's
go.
complete. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Back to throw here. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Luke Farrell, his 11th touchdown on the... Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. He finds his man, complete. It's Richards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. On second down now, it's Robinson. And the stop here will
Anna,
come
get
at
ready
the
to play
38-yard
one-on-one
line.
against me.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun now on third down. Flushed out right. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. There's Robinson showing the flash. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another. They keep on rolling, 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
You ready?
Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Yo, Aaron, you know what? Do you know the chance tonight? Who's gonna win? She's not better than me. Tech was on PC, she would get destroyed. You know that, right? Because I play on PC. Be honest, who's gonna win?
First off, Anna needs to do some mom ass Anna
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz, or at least that's what they tell me to say. Anyway, I think it's worth discussing on air for this podcast the new Nike commercial they debuted last night. It was not good.
Mom wants you to do
It
dinner.
was amazing. You get all the...
She sent you the ingredients and everything. It's easy. It's the kielbasa. And that's all right. She's asking me to ask you.
You're gonna get destroyed.
Well, I have to cook dinner now, so you're gonna have to wait.
Why you gonna get destroyed though? Huh?
No.
Yes, you will.
I was watching play earlier. I can beat you.
Do you ever watch my YouTube videos? Do you ever watch my YouTube videos, Anna?